Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here today. I'm bringing you this review today for pinkypromise.com. Go to the Pinky Promise website and sign up to receive their emails, and you'll get a code to save 30%. You can also email support@pinkypromise.com if you ever have any wig-related questions. So today we're going to take a look at Belle Tress Kona, which is a wig that I have never reviewed, in this beautiful new color, Sangria. So pretty. More on her in just a minute. Okay, let's start talking about Kona in Sangria. So these fashion colors always intimidate me a little bit. Every time we do reviews of them with Pinky Promise, I'm always like, oh, I don't know how these are gonna look. But oh my gosh, I love this color. It is so pretty. I mean, look at everything that it has going on. I mean, think about a beautiful red wine Sangria, all the fruit in it, you know, the grapes, and it's just beautiful. I see plum, I see mulberry, I see like a deep magenta going through it. And then the base of it, they say, is a dark chocolate root. So, I mean, I am just hungry and thirsty just reading the description and looking at this color. So it is just so beautiful. And how cute is little Kona? So I have never tried Kona. I've looked at her and I was like, oh, I just don't know. I'm, not sure if it would look good on me or whatever. And I think she is so adorable with these little curls. All I did was take the zigzag part out. So this is how the hair's laying really nicely across the forehead right out of the box. And these are how the curls are. I didn't want to mess the curls up too much. I like curls, to have the definition in them. And because eventually you're gonna have to comb through it a little bit and pull the curl out a little bit. So I really love it when they're fresh out of the box. They have this beautiful definition to the curls. It's just so pretty. So, okay, so I've practically done a turn, but I will do an official turn and then we'll look at all of her measurements and stuff. So here we are from the front, my left, the back, my right, and back to the front. Okay, so she has a lace front with a left monopart. So interesting on these knots. I expected these knots to be really, really obvious, but they're pretty tiny. I was really curious to see what they would look like on this, with all these colors, these, plums and all this stuff. So, and then here's the parts. The parts, on Belle Tress wigs are pretty tight. Okay, and then we've got good coverage around the face. This is definitely fitting me kind of big. So, sorry, I had a little notification there. So I need to take the adjusters in. It's not bad ear to ear, and the cap is not impinging on, the back of my ears or anything, but it feels big in the circumference a little bit, and there's plenty of room. So, these are average size wigs, so I would expect it to be a little bit big on my petite sized head, but not too bad ear to ear, which is really good for those of you who are petite. That's kind of one of those key measurements. If that ear to ear is just too big, too long, then the cap feels like it needs to go over your ears, and that's just not a good fit. So this is Belle Tress wigs are average, and I do find that they fit my petite head pretty well. I do normally tape down my lace front or wear a wig grip just for that extra added security. So, okay, so I will give you her measurements here in the front. I don't want to pull this pretty layer out because I love the way it's laying. We have a 7-inch layer in the front. We have 10-inch sides. We have a 12.5-inch back and a 4.5-inch nape. The weight on this one is 3 ounces. She is just light as a feather. So cute. Okay, I will pop her off and we can look at her interior cap construction. Okay, so I'll try to show you that part. A little bit hard to see with that dark rooting. The rooting they call dark chocolate. Let's look at that up close because I probably can't show it as close. But it still has that kind of red wine, the purpley in it. I mean, I can definitely see the brunette, like the dark chocolate color, but then it starts going into those really pretty colors right away. So really pretty. Okay, just a little color preview there. All right, so we have a left side mono part, goes all the way to the crown, looks very natural. Again, the waves and everything, you don't really see the part that much, but it's a nice part. And then you've got a temple to temple lace front. It kind of extends, well, just barely on this one side. So you've got the soft felt ear tabs, lots of hair I'm noticing on the inside and the outside, so that gives you really good coverage around your face. And of course there's a piece of metal in there to keep that up against your face as well. So the cap is open wefted. We have the pull adjusters, which like I said, I could pull, I'm gonna pull them out a little bit so I can show them to you. I could take those adjusters in definitely for my circumference. And then we do have an extended soft felt nape on this one. So plenty of stretch. Belle Tress caps are very stretchy, stretching the circumference as well. Really, really cute. Let's look at this gorgeous color, Sangria. So the description for Sangria, it says to like think about all the fruits that you see in Sangria. It says the fruit colors are the highlights. So I would say, like I said, I'm seeing like a plum. I'm seeing like a deep magenta color. Mulberry comes to mind. You know, just think of all your berry colors. You know, red wine, berry, you know, not so much, not on the strawberry end, but on the, you know, plum and wine colored end. And you can see those different colors and they really show pretty against that dark chocolate rooting. So it says Sangria color is the undertone and it's rooted with a mixture of red wine, deep burgundy, I definitely see burgundy, and dark chocolate colors. So really, really pretty. So there's your rooting. And your rooting is going to be around your face too. But like I said, it goes from the medium brown into the pretty plum colors, you know, and burgundies and stuff pretty quickly. So the rooting is not really, you know, it's not a long root or anything like that, which I really like. But you're going to see it, of course, when you separate the hair. So dark brown root. Okay, bright lights are off. We just have overhead light in the room. So the rooting shows a little more in this lighting, which is good. Good for you to get to see, you know, all the features of the coloring. Here we are with just natural light coming through the door. So pretty. Okay, so covered patio light. There's your lace front out here. Like I said, the part doesn't really show that well. Okay, so we got just partial, you know, like partly cloudy light. So just about to step into the sunlight if my doggy will let me. He's right at my feet. So I'm seeing more of that like dark chocolate in this light. It's kind of, like I said, it's partly cloudy, so right now it's overcast, so I won't have too much sun glaring on this. Okay, we can look at glasses and styling and all that kind of stuff. So she is not really an ear tuckable, you know, friendly wig. Maybe this side that has the, you know, least amount of hair, this side where the, you know, the part's on the left, so there's more hair on this side. I don't think I would try to tuck. So this one tucks okay, but it's not really a, you know, a style that you would tuck behind your ear. So, but I'll do it just so you can see that, you know, the glasses are really, really easy. I would not try to push the hair back. I would just stick glasses in the hair on a style like this. Okay, so headband. We will just stick the headband in initially here. Then you can fluff up around that. let's see how it works. I think you can still use a headband. It would just take a little bit of patience here. There we go. Okay, and then you can fluff up back behind there. Looks cute, like with a, you know, leopard or whatever type headband. Okay, and then, you know, she's not going to be like a half up, half down type style. You could definitely, you know, just pull back this front part. You can also pull it back, you know, more like this because you do have that lace front. So, you know, take advantage of your nice lace front there. And the knotting looks good. So, you know, you can do some little things like that. Put some little, you know, shiny clips or something like that in her. But really, I think that these curls and the style itself is just the best way to wear her. She's, you know, and the more you like scrunch her and play with her, the more fun she gets. So, you know, just take advantage of that and have fun with the style. So I want to thank Pinky Promise for setting this wig to review for you all today. There will be purchase information in the drop-down box below this video. I thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, don't forget, you're absolutely beautiful. Bye.